So, Minecraft Live happened a little bit ago, and yeah, it was none that we hoped for, and still about what we expected. Another increasingly short presentation focusing on increasingly less actual Minecraft. It seems like they're gonna try and push out small batches of content more frequently, which sounds suspiciously like a Battle Pass approach to me, but whatever, it could be cool if done right. Anyways, what new content they showed was, well, pretty little, but it looked promising. I have my gripes with the Pale Garden, but I'm putting that to the side for now because I feel like we need to establish like a bare minimum guide for Minecraft biomes. I mean, this technically could and should apply to any content added to the game, but I feel like biomes are the ultimate additions because they require several new things to interact and come together in this interactive medium we call video games. So there are 3 levels to this guide, and they each represent an exclamation you would hope a player to have upon exploring the biome. And those are, oh, whoa, and what? Oh is the most basic reaction you want to get out of a player. If nothing in the biome makes the player go, oh, then they're not even gonna go there and get to see the other levels. Basically, this just boils down to making it look cool and different, or having something at all moving in there that inquires interest. This is the barest minimum a biome needs to meet for it to be worth adding. Getting a whoa out of someone means you actually have something going. That means they saw something unexpected enough to differentiate the biome from the rest of the game. These guys are whoa, we like them. With the whoa secured, the player will hopefully stick around long enough to experience the 3rd and best level a biome can offer. What? This is the only reaction to contain a question mark, because in order to achieve it, you have to make them question what is possible in the game. Or I guess like, what the real lore of Minecraft is, if you're into that, Matt Pat. This means the biome has content deep enough for the player to actually go and do something with, rather than just sightsee. This is the stronghold, the end ships with the elytra, the entirety of the deep dark. Actually, I'm realizing that these tiers have been pretty abstract so far, so let's just go ahead and actually do some examples, starting with that last one. The deep dark achieves all of these levels multiple times over. The look of the skulk and the way it takes over caves is an immediate oh. Then, anything from the skulk sensor sound mechanics, to the massive expanse of the ancient city, to the introduction of the warden itself could all be considered whoas. And finally, the what comes from the multiple discoveries you'll make throughout your travels there. Whoa, so wool can block sounds from getting to the sensors, but oh, there's already wool laid throughout the whole city, so that means there was an entire population living here and following the quiet place rules of this world. But why didn't they just leave? And oh my god, is this the most difficult enemy Mojang has ever made? You did good on this one, Mojang, thank you. Alright, next one, Bastion Remnant from the Nether update. It immediately gets that striking, oh, big building, and takes home the whoa from the tough enemies and good loot. But it stays on that 2nd level because it never really wows you or provides anything deeper to play with. Music doesn't count, but that is a good track. Okay, now let's get to the Pale Garden they showcased. I feel like it's got some good whoa potential with the creakings and the creaking cart, which could maybe even bleed over into a what, depending on what else they add and how far they take it. What I felt like it was immediately lacking in was actually the oh, the initial grab. I mean, at first, I just thought it was a slightly washed out swamp, so I think it would have more of an identity if they like paled it up even more, or added particle effects, or like a distance fog or something. We'll see, I don't want to say too much until they're further along. Fun fact, they already changed it. With the snapshot, it's already changed. Ah, the fun job of trying to keep up with the times. This does look better though, this is cool. Let's see, Jungle Temple. Oh, a building in this very overgrown jungle. Whoa, there are levers and traps and such? What? There's hidden treasure and redstone running through the whole thing, so someone must have built this. Okay, so it's kind of like a soft what, I guess? I'm also realizing that this is a structure and not a biome. Huh. You know, maybe structures are the ultimate additions. Actually, no, I'm sticking to my morals. I think Mojang really needs to up its biome game. Because often the what that really elevates a quote-unquote good biome is a structure. The ice spikes are kinda cool, but the only thing that really makes you go what there is discovering that there can be secret basements under the igloos. Structures also have an advantage because a really good what bleeds into the rest of the game rather than just that area, and structures often give items that do just that. So what we really need is more interesting interactions that result in useful items or epic epiphanies happening within the biomes themselves. Or just a cool structure in every biome. I'm willing to meet them halfway. Here's an idea I thought of for my favorite biome, the Cherry Tree Grove. It gets an O for being a pretty spot of pink in the landscape, and a whoa because it has those cherry blossom particle effects you can repurpose. And that is entirely it. It does not get more interesting than that. So hear me out. If you bring one of those golden bells from the village there, ring it, and hold out a golden apple, a cherry blossom dragon will appear, eat the apple, and then leave you some special boots that make the cherry blossom effect as you walk, and like, I don't know, it could also give you a jump boost or something. How cool would that be? Especially if that process was discovered by digging up and putting together a painted mural showcasing it via the archaeology sites they added. Multiple steps requiring you to visit multiple parts of the world. Why does it feel like we only ever get the bare minimum? Look, the truth behind it is, we humans are just too cool for our own good. We will always make our own entertainment. We will find our own whats and woes, even if the game only gives us O's. We will have creative ideas about how to use even the smallest of additions. That might be why we've gotten so many updates that are mostly just decorative, because it's safer to add those small things as opposed to coming up with something that's truly new, that's balanced and interesting, and doesn't either literally or thematically break the game. But that simplicity is also why so many people care about Minecraft. At the end of the day, almost anyone can have fun running around placing blocks in the block game. But I don't want that to be all that it is. I feel like there is real potential for interesting moments and engaging environments that Minecraft has yet to fully capitalize in all its years. So I say phooey to the safe route. Show us your wildest ideas, Mojang. Give us a Minecraft update to be proud of. I know a lot of people get upset with Mojang for producing so little so slow. I do hope it doesn't shake them up too much. I'm sure it's not easy trying to produce something everyone will like for the most popular game of all time. Especially under Microsoft. Blink twice if you need help. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't talk at all about like the trial chambers from the most recent update because if I'm being honest, I got a little disenchanted with Minecraft for a while and I haven't seen anything about all that. But then I heard Creator by Lena Rain and now I'm back on the Minecraft train. So, if you also want to work towards a better future for this game, please leave a comment talking about your hopes or gripes or anything Minecraft related. I am genuinely looking forward to reading these because I feel like the community always has a lot of really good ideas. Well, I'm off to hunt for music discs now. This new update is sick. I wish I'd known about this. Look at this. They put a death trap at the bottom if you try to take the shortcut route. That's awesome. I'm so sorry, one last addendum. After making this video and visiting a whole bunch of Minecraft biomes, I'm actually a lot more excited for the Pale Garden. Because like I said, most good biomes in the game are only good because of their structures, so that makes it even cooler that the Creakings are just out and about. I also realized just how few biomes actually spark that what feeling right now. But even so, Minecraft has such a lovable feeling to exploring its worlds that I almost don't care. Really, what I'm trying to say is, the game can only go up from here. Alright, bye for real now.